Hi, I'm going to give you a little bit of an inside look into how I work in my studio when I've got a job to do. And Mr. Newen, he's given me this job of laying up a string section over the chorus of this pop song. It's called Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake, and he wants to do a little bit of a remix, a bit of a cover for it. So I've got the job of doing a string section for just the chorus. Okay, pretty cool job to do. So this is how the music team works. Anyway, here I am on the mixing desk. I'm just going to show you, first of all, the track that Mr. Newen sent me. Okay, let's rewind it. So I've got to record all the string parts exactly in time with that track, and they're going to be layered on top of that track he's given me. So then I'm going to mix in violin, viola, cello, double bass, etc. Okay, here we go. So let's go over there and join the other guys. Okay, so I've sent those other guys home, and we've recorded about 4 tracks of each violin, so that's 8 tracks of violin, about 2 tracks of viola, that's the guy in the black t-shirt, and the cello, 2 tracks of that. Okay, so here's what it sounds like on the studio monitors. Okay, I can separate out some of those elements. Okay, so we're just hearing the cello there. Okay, that second violin, and okay, all mixed together. Okay, and that's just the viola. So we can separate out all those other bits, and then we can locate around the different parts of the track. Let's just take up a little bit of a close-up peek at how I might sort of change the what we call the EQ, the tonal quality of each of those instruments, and add a bit of reverb, and we've got a finished track. Okay, so here's a bit of a close-up look at the screen, and let's open up our mix console, and let's just have a look at some examples of how we might change the what we call the EQ, the shape of the sound, in other words. Okay, so if I have a look here and I just solo that track, okay, we've got a cello there, and let's add a bit more low frequency here. Okay, so we're pulling the middle frequencies out a little bit. Okay, let's see how that sits in the mix bed. So you see that gives it a little bit more presence. And you hear that echo there at the end, we call that reverb. So I'm just going to slide along to what we call our master bus, and let's have a look at what we've got going on there. Okay, so there's our shape of our reverb, how long the tail hangs on for. Okay, so let's take it back a little bit. Alright, just fast forward there a little bit. Okay, here we go. And all the tracks together. Okay, can you hear that echo at the end? I'm just going to increase that time scaling and what we call the sustain, okay, the level there, and let's have another listen. Okay, so this sounds like it's in a much bigger space with that reverb. Okay, so I'll just keep on mixing those tracks, making sure the balance is right between each track, and get that the reverb tail just right, and make sure that the tone on each single instrument, each single track is nice and mellow, and it all blends together. And that's what mixing a string section is like.